Hey everybody, this is Chad from the Chad Depot. I'm coming live from Ashley Furniture here in Greenwood, South Carolina. The address is 525 Bypass 72 Northwest, Greenwood, South Carolina, 29649. And I'm here today to give you an update on the market. So I'm going to read from this paper because I just found out that the feds had dropped the numbers by 10 o'clock. Mortgage rates start fresh each morning based on how the bond market reacts. The Fed doesn't set mortgage rates directly, but their decisions influence the whole market. When the day starts, investors trade mortgage-backed securities, and that's what lenders use to set rates. So in a way, the feds set the tone, and the market does the rest. So FHA loans rates vary, but typically lower than conventional. Remember that. And we're looking at, South Carolina to Tennessee, FHA loans are around 6.3 to 6.45, and some a little higher than that for a 30-year fixed mortgage. And 5.72 if you guys want to do a 15-year fixed rate mortgage. USDA is similar to FHA rated, but it hovers around 6.2. Okay, so conventional loans sit at about 6.5 to 6.92. Again, they're generally higher, but then again, it will depend on your down payment, your credit score, and your history. So, conventional loans 6.5 to 6.92, and that goes for general South Carolina and Tennessee, since I'm a loan officer in both. So then we have your refinance rate. It's similar to the purchase rates, but hovering around 6.4, okay? HELOC generally varies, but are often tied to the prime rate, but they usually start around 6%. So VA loans in both South Carolina and Tennessee averaging and hovering around 6.1 to 6.47. So I'm here today at Ashley's Furniture in Greenwood, South Carolina. They've got some beautiful things here. And I'm here simply because my friend works here. And I told her that I would come and do my weekly Zoom on Facebook. So I want to tell you a little bit about what's going on over here. Let me sit on something high. So Ashley Furniture, they have a lot going on over here. Discounts stacked upon discounts. So, Hope to Dream. I don't know if anybody's seen Hope to Dream or what they do, but listen, I just posted it to my Facebook. Go and like and follow Hope to Dream. This program gives beds to kids in need. For every mattress sold, Ashley donates a portion to the cause. You can learn more at hopetodream.org. So, on the 17th of each month, you can donate $25 and get 20% off regular priced items. And the VIP program, let me talk about that. When you sign up for Ashley's credit card during your purchase, you get an extra 5% and become a VIP member, unlocking exclusive monthly deals sent to your email. So, we're here, and it is just fascinating because, I also, being a real estate agent and a loan officer, I also went to interior design school, and I get here, and this is like my playground. So much stuff to look at and put together in your house. And we're working on some details. Me and my friend Cheyenne, she's here. Now, Cheyenne Searles, she's the operations manager, and Casey Boswell is the general manager here. But they have been seeing that people didn't realize that Ashley Furniture was in Little Greenwood, South Carolina. I say Little Greenwood, I didn't mean that. There's like 28,000 people here. But they've got some amazing things to look at. They got discounts stacked upon discounts. Look, y'all, come out here and look for your furniture. They've got Things tagged now only 124, and it was like, oh, I don't know. It doesn't have the 249. I mean, each little seat or whatever, they've got little sales going on month to month. But now, I think that they also do some amazing things for our community. Look, how would you feel if you were able to get a bed for a baby? A child? That would do things for my heart. And I love that about Ashley Furniture. And so anyway, I'm sitting here just looking at everything, and wanted to give you a little market minute and talk with you about, how the feds, they don't set the mortgage rates on a daily. And usually they come out about 10 a.m., but it sets the tone, I should say. So, again, the rates are they're not terrible. The 2s and 3s, they came out because COVID, and they needed to jumpstart that back up again, right? The market is not a market if it's sitting still. We have to continuously keep going, So that's why they unrolled the 3s, the 2s, and everybody's like, I can't beat this. So look, I'm from Keller Williams Drive in Greenville, and also wanted to talk with you about my listing out in Calhoun Falls. We have a very, very ready to sell. Came down on the price down to $556K. Y'all, this has 3 homes. I'm gonna go through that house and do a live sometime, but it's awesome. I mean, it is like a oasis. It's got 2 stairwells going up and down. Game room. They've got a 18 by 64 deck with a huge in-ground pool. They also have 2 hot tubs. 3 homes on this property. 3. One of them has a renter in there already. 5-acre property in beautiful Calhoun Falls. So look, if you guys could share that for me, please. I've got to get this sold for my seller. She is very, very ready to go. That's why she brought it down to that price at $556K. Look, it is so great to do these weekly Zoom calls on Facebook. And at some point, I would really love it if we could bring people who are eager to buy or sell. There is lots to experience if you are not educated in that field. That's why you hire me. I would be more than glad to walk you through it. And the process is, this is why they trained me, and I did it. I had to pass the test to get this license and a mortgage license. Whew, that one was a doozy. However, I just wanted to come on here today and do my daily or my weekly Friday Zoom. And look, if you need furniture, this Ashley Furniture place in Greenwood, South Carolina has so many beautiful things. And not to mention, they do great for our community. Whenever you do great, I feel amazing about myself. But more than that, it's giving. That's the giving heart. And, I just get chill bumps when I talk about it. My hair's a mess, y'all. But I'm so glad that you're here, and love y'all. And who's all here? Dustin Jennings, Raymond Black, Olivia Copeland, Mary Trudell, Jackie Barnes, Kay Jones. Hey, Travis Lena. Tony Bailey. Hey, Tony. Sorry I missed you the other day, Lauren Strickland. So, y'all, okay. Come out to Ashley Furniture. It is at 525 Bypass 72 Northwest here in Greenwood. Their showcase floor is just popping with little corners of beautiful things that you could take home and dress your house up. Call me. I went to interior design school. I'll be glad to do it for you. Stage your house. Heck yeah. Anywho, okay. I'm going to get off here because right now I'm just bantering. Hey, look, give me a call, 864-828-1567, and I look forward to your call. You can text me too. But I'm eager to help you like I've helped so many. Give me a call, and I'll talk with you soon. Have a great Friday, great weekend, and be safe. Oh, yeah, I wanted to tell you about the barbecue fest. Phew. I went to the barbecue festival because I have, some things freebies that I'm giving out. And man, I was out there for 4 hours, 4.5, 5 hours, I can't remember. That was enough to zap me. So those people out there, God bless them, y'all. Drink your water if you're gonna go. Because it will zap you of all your energy and your water. And I tell you what, I hope to see you there. I'm gonna go tonight before all the bands and stuff. So a lot going on in Greenwood. I know that Freddie McClendon is actually playing at Howard's on Main tonight. That's something you don't want to miss. And that I'm pretty sure it starts about 8. I'll let you know. But just lots going on. And I tell you what, again, if you need some furniture, come on out to Ashley Furniture. Such a cool showroom. 525 Bypass 72 Northwest here in Greenwood, South Carolina, 29649. All right, this is the Chad Depot, and I am out of here. Peace out.